experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice while it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even, 4-2-3, I'm like a calm count. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Tyson Fury. He is a whopping 206 centimeters tall with a reach of 216. And he'll be taking on, yes indeed, Muhammad Ali. He stands 6'3" tall with a 78-inch reach.
Yeah, if you've got a brawl that's in front of you, that's going to put you under pressure, get to your ribs and get close, you've got to be fast on your feet. If you've got the height and the reach, which I always go for, I depend on that. But if someone is going to push you back, keep pushing you down, you're going to be under pressure. Don't get stuck in the corner, because if you do, you're out of there.
Tyson Fury. He is the greatest, Muhammad Ali, fighting out of Louisville, Kentucky. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee.
Oh, pure bad blood.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. That uppercut digging to the body. Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What they're going to do? What do they tell them when they go back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Good work. You were thinking in the first minute, stick it on the end of that jab and then just start gathering your pace. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box in. Be smart. Just get your shots.
Be looking at for one shot at a time. Set him up. Or you'll take him out.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Stay focused now. Don't let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
Win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Through the uppercut, but did not score. And he scored. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. True champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Engage now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Tried to land the left hook, but it was blocked. And down goes Fury. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back beyond your jab. Base right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That's it. Start sticking a few blood
There. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And then breathe when you're stepping around.
You stay.
On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Outside fighters create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Swing and a miss with the left hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He's got to find a way to get around that reach advantage.
Hard reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
won't score. Defense is not an option for these two. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Look, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on.
Power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about...
Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. I need you to get back out there.
Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
Get that jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Just get you...
Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting...
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Great round. And stay focused now.
Back at it in round 4. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. When you're fighting a massive heavyweight like this, you can't go toe-to-toe. You got to stick and move and use angles.
When you're fighting somebody so big, this is when you've got to stick to your game plan. You deviate, you're out of there.
Finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurt.
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Be smart. Get your shots on.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Back into the fray here in round 5. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall.
Halfway through the round, and man,
perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than equal.
That hook won't score. Throws the jab but does not score. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Listen, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? You were thinking? You were
Take your rhythm back when we go again. Get out there.
Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you...
You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it.
Hand of your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
There's the bell for round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You would not want to be hit by this guy. Trust me. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. He wanted action. Did you see that? Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Disaster averted. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. And that hook misses. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one.
So this is what I go through when you get up in the higher rankings and you beat those asses. These dudes don't like losing, so what they do is this right here. Somehow they're doing this. This is something that Undisputed refuses to address or fix. And let guys get away with this. And I've never seen this in a sporting ranking game where this happens right here. Y'all gonna see.
Of boxing. In the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only three-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee, the one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. And he misses with that straight left. There's a counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? And he misses with that straight left. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backward, if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Some nice exchanges. Did you see that? The big Ukrainian in big trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe. Oh, right there. Oh, my. And down goes Alexander Usyk.
1, 2, 3, 4. May you continue.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know what sort of character.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work on move that. I love that. The jab's slick. It's around from the quick.
Done all your work all the way through camp.
Sounds beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there. Then
And you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the draw, get back out there and win the round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
he's absolutely shattered. He's ready to go. But
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of your
then finish him. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
That confidence, stop him in his tracks. Now listen.
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
You were thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up.
Let's fight.
Missing with the hook. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
You're fighting a counter punching, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Swing and a miss with that hook. Misses with the straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything.
Balls away. They call it the glory division. There's nothing quite like a heavyweight fight. It doesn't take much to win it. They exchange punches. And he scores with the counter. Misses with the straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Good work, that's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
On the leg, get back behind your jab. Basics.
Just get your what you're doing. The gap's full of there. Just keep him on the end of that jab. You get
It's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not in your league.
that's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
Get out there, get your boxing back together. Just take the round off.
Great round. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking.
You're getting soft on me.
Let's get it started in round 3. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this. They are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Misses with the straight left. Both men step back for just a moment. Looking to land the hook. They exchange punches. Good counter punching. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off the
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Stay full.
He's not in your league.
Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. I think never.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Usyk. And the big cat goes down. Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown was going to be huge.
Can make or break a fighter.
Time for the 5th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. How you are going to deal with this?
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. They've avoided right there. The unified heavyweight champion is down. Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel.
See what I'm saying? That's what they do. They'll take their KO.
And that will do it. This fight is over.
Yeah, it's just don't take their so in the game and just
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look, we got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go.
in the lounge with me.
Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game.
Remember?
To the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movements. Go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause all they regard is who go the hardest. Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprise them? Addicted to winning, so since the beginning, I only focus on horizons. All they record is who go the hardest. Whole family is a chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Muhammad Ali, 6'3" tall, the best to ever do it. Up against them, Tyson Fury, 206 centimeters tall, and he's got a massive reach of 216 centimeters.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. Watch the footwork, watch the hand speed. No one does it like Ali. Here we have Tyson Fury. Emmanuel Stewart, one of the most famous trainers in the world, thinks this guy can one day beat.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist and legend of boxing, the only 3-time lineal heavyweight champion of the world. He floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. The one and only, the greatest, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the big heavyweight, undefeated in his campaign, with a record of 8 wins, no losses, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. At just 20 years of age, here is the young, undefeated heavyweight hopeful known as the Gypsy King, introducing Tyson Fury.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to...
And there's the bell for round one. Both men step back for just a moment. Left hook just missed. A well-placed hook. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Punch, counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want the knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Ali in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round.
Here we go for round two. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this?
Ride it. Just ride this out.
How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw punch. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. It's obvious which one of these fighters has to get on the inside.
Hard reach as well as speed, reach as well as power. What more can a fighter ask for?
Neither fighter willing to slow down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been set. Let's get it started in round three. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. It's the typical big man, little man argument. He's got to be quicker. He's got to move a lot to win this fight.
If you're standing in front of a dumper truck and you're trying to punch it back, push it back, the dumper truck is probably going to roll right over you.
Forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker.
Here we go to the fourth round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
As it is in most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. You'd like to see more jabs. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't find a home for that jab. Failing to score with that right hook. That right hook won't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If you keep it...
Time for the fifth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Missing with that right hook. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second.
This is the beginning of round 6. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. Big shot, and down goes Ali. Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
They miss with the jab. And he just missed with that left jab. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
That's a happy. Good man, King. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the foot there. Stay focused. Don't run back into the fight. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just block.
And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where it happens. Or you play calm, play cool.
Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. That counter punch caught him clean. This is not an option for these two. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Can't land the jab there. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges...
And there's the bell for round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? Excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won this hands down.
Not a lot to punch out there. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Stamina is off the charts. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. The three judges agree, and we...
They ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I thrive when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to bid the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move.